Guess who's back? Back again. Ben is back. Sorry, friends. What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘵, and I truly appreciate you for being here with me. So sorry, guys. I've been gone for a little bit of time. My job with software development is kicking my ass. I've been suffering, working about 12-hour days, 16-hour days. Finally, I now have time to record more videos. And the first thing that we're going to talk about is XENFTs and how Jack LaVine has a lot more details about these XENFTs. Look at this picture right here. It's absolutely amazing. He breaks it down in very, very stark detail. The good thing about XENFTs is that in order to create a XENFT, you're going to have to burn millions and even billions of Zen coins just to create one XENFT. The good thing about these XENFTs is that in order to make them, you have to burn tons and tons of Zen tokens. And when you burn these Zen tokens, it reduces the amount of liquid supply. It reduces the amount of supply in the total ecosystem, therefore increasing the total price of the Zen token. Okay, so we're going to start off with the first ones right here. There's three different main categories: Apex, Limited, and Collector. Starting off with the first one called Apex. Okay, it's the top tier Zen torrent hierarchy, and the conditions are as follows. The total supply of issued of Apex Zen torrent is less than or equal to 10,000. That means that there are only going to be about 10,000 Apex Zen NFTs, okay? So because of that, these are going to be the most expensive type of NFTs. There's going to be a very, very limited amount of these XENFTs. Now, these XENFTs are stripped into 5 different classes. As you can see, you see Unicorn, Exotic, Legendary, Epic, and Rare. And they become more rare and more less expensive, respectively, down the list. The count of the VMUs and the bulk Zen mint is about 100 or more. So that means that when you create these XENFTs, you're going to have to create about 100 wallets at minimum, and then you can probably create many, many more. There is a rumor that there's going to be only allowed between 100 to 128 Zen wallets for each of these NFTs. So secondly, the user is in possession and is willing to burn Zen tokens for the privilege to mint one of the Apex NFTs. Now you start off here. The rarest of the Zen NFTs is called Unicorn. There's only going to be 100 XENFTs that are unicorns, and the token RDs start from 1 to 100. Now, in order to get this unicorn NFT, you have to burn 10 billion Zen. Now, going to my trusty calculator right here, we find out that this Zen NFT, in order to create it, that means that you're burning about $66,700 worth of Zen coins are needed to burn just to get one of these unicorn NFTs. Absolutely amazing. Imagine sucking up $66,000 worth of Zen liquidity from the market. And these are done in 100 of them. And 100 of them are going to be available for you. And you have to burn 10 billion Zen coins in order to make one of these NFTs. Now, because there's 100 of them, multiply 100 times 66,000, you get $6.6 million worth of Zen tokens are going to be burned out of the system, okay? And if you look here, the total market cap of Zen right now is only worth about $4.72 million. So that means that in order to just burn the first 100 Unicorn NFTs is going to be worth way more than the total supply of Zen coins that are out right now in the entire ecosystem. This is ridiculous. Everyone loves NFTs. So therefore, because everyone loves NFTs, this is going to be bought. This will automatically increase the value of the Zen ecosystem. Next, we have Exotic, where you're going to have to burn 5 billion Zen coins. And there's 900 of these that is going to be made. Next is Legendary, which is 2.5 billion. Epic, which is 1 billion. And then Rare, which is $500 million or 500 million Zen coins is going to be burned. I've done about between 100 and 300 wallets myself, and these wallets total to about 1 billion Zen coins. So let's say that I took all 300 of my wallets and I put them all into this XENFT system just to get one NFT, one Epic NFT, which is the 4th weakest NFT. It's going to burn every single one of my 300 wallets is needed to just get one NFT. Absolutely amazing. Let's go on to the next category. The next category is called Limited. It says that the top it says that the time of limited ZenFT insurance is 365 days or 31 million seconds since the moment of the Zen Torrent smart contract deployment. That means that the maximum term limit of this NFT can only be 365 days or 1 year. You can make the term limit about 1 day, but you know, that's stupid. You're not going to make that much money. And it's not really going to be worth that much. Next, the count of the VMUs has to be 100 or more, aka each one of these NFTs have to have 100 wallets inside of them, okay? Users in possession of these Zen tokens, and the amount of Zen to burn is $10 million for each one of these NFTs. The token IDs for the category that's called limited starts at 10,001 and then goes on forever and ever and ever. So the amount of Zen NFTs that's in the limited condition is unlimited. We can have millions and millions of these, but probably is only going to be a couple of thousand because each one of these take about 10 million Zen coins to make, like they said. And 10 million Zen coins right now is worth about $60. It's actually very expensive. And last but not least, we have the collector edition. This collector edition creates an identifier that's called power. The lower amount of power that you have in your Zen NFT, the weaker the power of this Zen NFT is. Now, what exactly does power mean, or what exactly is power going to be used for? No one really knows for sure, but the way that power is collected is that you multiply the number of wallets inside that NFT, aka the number of VMUs, times the term limit. So if you have, let's say, 128 VMUs inside of this NFT and you multiply it times 450 days, you're going to have a ridiculously high amount of power. In this case, 57,600 power given to you. And we have many, many different classes. Ruby is the weakest, from opal to topaz to emerald to aquamarine, sapphire, amethyst, and then Zenturion. And then Zenturion, I don't know how exactly you say that. And it becomes more and more powerful as you come down that list. The good thing about this category, the collector category, is that you don't have to burn any Zen coins in order to get this NFT. Or maybe it's a bad thing because the fact that you don't have to burn any Zen coins means it's not going to dramatically increase the price of the Zen token as a whole, okay? But you're able to do a lot of good things with these NFTs, all these NFTs. So what's a good thing about all these NFTs in general? These NFTs will have two parts of them that are financially viable. One, the NFT itself is going to be worth tons and tons of money because, as you can see, the most powerful one, the 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘕 one that you need to burn 10 billion Zen to get it, is just going to be extremely rare. Anything that's extremely rare in the Zen NFT space has automatic value. Number two, with these NFTs, you can do what is called a bulk mint. So you can mint up to 128 wallets, probably, that's what the guess is right now, mint up to 128 wallets right now, and then you can have term limits that are very, very long. Term limits that can be maybe 450 days, maybe even longer. So you can take the aspect of the NFT itself, just being rare, just for existing, and you can take the aspect of a Zen bulk wallets that has 128 wallets and has a term limit that's maybe as long as 450 days. And you can do bulk minting so that you don't have to go through MetaMask and put a little bit of Ethereum and then wait and then mint and then claim all that stuff. You can do 128 wallets at the same time. And these 128 wallets is going to be worth tons and tons of Zen coins and tons of US dollar value just by themselves. Not even to talk about the ZenFT value, okay? And the most important part, listen at the very end, ZenFTs will not be tradable 7 days prior and 7 days after the maturity rate. And the maturity rate is when the claim date happens, okay? And I'm telling you this because I thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. Let's get this money. Watch this video. I'll be here more often, okay?